are back. We are back to Football 101. And I am the Beetle. And yes, we are officially back. We are officially back. And this show is entitled Brady and the Bucs versus Brees and the Saints. Game plan to win. Game plan to win. We are there. We are in the playoffs. And as you can see, I have my new cap. 2020 playoffs Bucs. Playoff Bucs. It just arrived today. And you know I had to do a show. I was preparing for this show, preparing to strategize. And now the cap come in and we are ready. I did the analysis. This is the game plan to beat Drew Brees and the Saints. We're ready. Let's get it on. Yes, the game is coming this Sunday. And I know everyone is doing their analysis. And they're saving this game for the last game of the weekend on a Sunday. And I'm taping this show on a Wednesday. So we are ready. I strategized. I looked at the Saints. Game plan. I saw the Saints game plan, their strategy, how they beat the Bears. But this is the third time they're going to be playing the Bucs and Brady. Welcome back. This is the Beetle, and you know how I roll. I just tell it like it is. But I give you some strategy, and I want Bruce Arians, Todd Bowles, who's on the way out, by the way. Todd Bowles, he's interviewing for several head coaching jobs right now, rightly so. So I'm going to give you a tip on Todd Bowles, the defense too. So yes, this is the strategy. Brady and the Bucs versus Brees and Saints. Game plan to win. Yeah, that's right. The Bucs are an underdog. The underdog to this team. Oh, before I get on, yes, I'm so glad that I have my Bucs hat. And by the way, yes, I still have my Brady hat. Which I got early when he signed Brady hat. And I still have my Tampa Bay hat. But now we are in the playoffs. We have a different attitude. That's right. You got to have a different attitude. It's the playoffs. We are different now. There's no playing around anymore. It's time to get it right, or get lost. So this is the Beetle. I'm going to give you the game plan. Official. Forget about all the ranting and raving. I break it down. As a former football player myself, defensive back in college, high school. Yes, that's what I look at. The game plan, the strategy. And here's the strategy. I'm 3 minutes in. See, I'm getting straight to it. No lot of fluff. I'll give you some filler a little bit later, but not a lot of fluff because we have our game face on. Simple as that. We have our game face on. So here's the strategy, the game plan to beat the Saints. Here we go. As I said, it's a little bit different from last week when we played the Washington football team. Now here's what is missing. Number one, I'm getting straight to it. Number one, Brady needs to throw short. Just come out throwing short. Dumping it off to the wide receivers. Running backs. Throw short. 2, run between the tackles. Leonard Fournette showed that he can run between the tackle and physical. He can do spin moves too. So if Ronald Jones II can't go, and as of today, he did not practice, but I think he will be a game time decision. But you start Leonard Fournette and bring in Ronald Jones if he's available. And I believe he will be available. They need Ronald Jones. Leonard Fournette cannot do all the task in this game. So run between the tackles. Number three, find the matchups. Find the matchups. Either it's the running back against the linebacker or the wide receiver versus defensive back. Find the matchups. From Mike Evans to Chris Godwin, Cameron Brate. Find Antonio Brown, Scotty Miller. Find the matchups. Next, throw deep. Surprise them. You got to loosen them up. Have AB run streaks. Throw deep. Have Scotty Miller run deep. And here's the surprise right now. I'm 5 minutes in. I'm giving you the surprise. Here's what is missing in the Bucs offense. Throw to Gronk. Throw to Gronk. Throw to the tight end. That's what's missing. Short and long. Get Gronk. Gronk has been inside. Gronk has been doing a great job blocking. But now it's playoff. Gronk always makes plays in the playoffs, in the Super Bowls. But throw to Gronk, allow him to go straight down the field. He's open all the time. And if he's not, he can make the serious catches. Brady's been throwing to Cameron Brate, but now it's time to get the Gronk into the action. Not wait until you get into the red zone. But the key here, I've analyzed it enough. And let me just see, the Saints will be teaming up, have their best defensive backs on the wideouts of Tampa Bay. Now, give you. Let me go. The defense of the Saints, the secondary. Janoris Jenkins, excellent. Malcolm Jenkins, excellent. Strong safety. Marcus Wilson, excellent. And Marshawn Lattimore, excellent DB. They're going to be clamping down on our wide receivers. And yet, Gronk knows how to get open. He's going to be matched up, not with Malcolm Jenkins, but they're going to have another defensive back on Gronk or a linebacker. More likely, they're going to have a linebacker on Gronk, not a strong safety. That's the matchup. Gronk will be matched up against the inside linebacker. As a matter of fact, on my laptop over here, I got the Saints team right here, the defense, and more likely, Gronk will be lined up or be matched up against the Sam linebacker, Zach Bond or Demario Davis. When Gronk gets matched up on a linebacker, that's when Brady throws to him. Because they have excellent DBs. The DBs will be one-on-one with Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, Antonio Brown, and Scotty Miller. The key is Gronk, the tight end, or Cameron Brate, but I think it's going to be Gronk. That's the matchup. You want Gronk against the linebacker. That's the matchup. That could be the play of the game. Excuse me, I'm excited. That could be that is the kicker. That's the kicker. I've done the analysis, and let me just say again, the Saints defense is excellent. They fly around. They're great. Again, these two teams are very similar. And then you have an offense for the Saints. Of course, you have Drew Brees. I'm giving credit. His last year, he's ready to go in to finish it out. He's ready to go in the booth to be a commentator next year. Drew Brees is ready to go. I don't know how effective he will be, but they protect Drew Brees. The head coach protects Drew Brees. I'm just going to leave it like that. They protect Drew Brees. But that's the reason why they have Taysom Hill. And Taysom Hill will be doing all types of things in this game. That's where the Bucs defense have to be prepared. Taysom Hill will be doing everything. Of course, they have have Alvin Kamara. He's going to be on his A game too. Then they have Michael Thomas. Ooh, he is ready. He's been out majority of the season. Michael Thomas is ready to make a big-time statement. And then they have Emmanuel Sanders. So they still have weapons. And let me not forget on defense, Cameron Jordan will be bringing the pain. The pass rush will be there. Not like in Washington, but Cameron Jordan and their defensive line will be bringing the pass rush. So Brady needs to get ready for that. That's the reason why he needs to dump it off to Gronk. He needs to dump it off to Gronk. So Gronk can do his thing. Gronk is in shape. Gronk is ready. He did a great, by the way, he did a great blocking situation with against the Washington football team, and took care of Chase Young. But now it's time to get Gronk some catches all the way through. That's right. That is the key. So, again, I see it a close game. It should be a close game. Because we got our game face playoff mode, game face on. There's no playing around now. Brady's cussing out everybody if they don't get in the fold. You saw it in the last game against Washington football team. If you don't perform, you're going to get it. And Bruce Arians, just be happy that you're on the ride. Just be happy that you're on the ride. Now let me get to that's right. Just be glad you're on the ride. And the defense coordinator, he's ready to go. He's been interviewed, and I believe that he is ready to go. I think he's had enough. Todd Bowles had enough playing second fiddle to Bruce Arians. Oh, man, and we know the defense has kept the Bucs in these games. And Todd Bowles will be bringing it. He will be showcasing the defense with Carlton Davis, Levante David, Ndamukong Suh, Antoine Winfield Jr., Jason Pierre-Paul. And I do believe we had the one young defense linebacker coming back who will make a difference. Big time difference. All pro. So I'm glad to see him back. But Todd Bowles will put his signature on this team, on this game. Because he's ready to depart. He's had enough of the Aaron's team. He's ready to depart. You can just see it. He's in his own world. But watch it. We got to bring in the mix. Todd Bowles will be bringing different type of blitzes. You have to change it up a lot because you're going against Drew Brees. He knows, he sees a lot, but you're going to have to mix it up even more. Todd Bowles going to have to multiple blitz, on different right side, left side, up the middle. And I encourage you to blitz up the middle against Drew Brees. Blitz up the middle. Stack it up so he can't see down the field or it gets rattled. It's easier to get Drew Brees rattled nowadays. He doesn't want to take the hit. He's been injured, as you know, and he doesn't want to get hit. So it's time to bring multiple blitzes, disguise the blitzes, but bring it. Don't sit back because all he's going to do is dump it off. Dump it off to Michael Thomas. Dump it off to Emmanuel Sanders. Dump it off. Taysom Hill. Dump it off. But we got to bring pressure. Pressure. And I believe Todd Bowles will bring the pressure. The pressure. So that's the scheme on defense. Bring the pressure multiple ways. Do not let Brees, Taysom Hill get settled in the pocket or in the running attack. And believe me, the coach for Saints, he's going to have Taysom Hill doing all. This is going to be a lot of gimmicky. So you know the Saints will come out with a lot of gimmicks. A lot of gimmicks. Be prepared for that. So what the Bucs need to do that's different than what the Saints already know, get Gronk in action. Throw short, throw long to Gronk, going straight down the field. Straight down those hash marks. He will be open. Or he will make the play over the smaller defensive backs like he normally does in playoff. Get the ball to Gronk. That's how I see it. That is the key. It's going to come down to one major play. Special teams always comes through. It's always special teams. Hopefully the special teams, the kicking will not miss. The field goal kick, the kicker has been kind of shaky, missing extra points. I hope it doesn't come down to that. I hope it doesn't come down to the kicker. But give the key here to me, to the strategy, the game plan to win. Now you go to your playmaker. Yes, Mike Evans. Yes, Chris Godwin. But you have to go to the big-time playmaker, and I'm going to Gronk. I said enough. Go to Gronk. Enough said. So Brady, he's got his game plan on. And let me just say, Brady wins no matter what happens. Brady wins. No, let me say, Brady wins no matter what happens. That's right. One more time. Brady wins no matter what happens. The Patriots not in the playoffs. Brady wins no matter what happens. That's how I see it. That's how the Beatles see it. Please like and subscribe to my video because this is a pre-game. This is strategy to win. And I will have a post-game. No matter what happens, I will have a post-game because I still will have my game face on. It's time to get real. It's time to win this game. See you, everybody. This is the Beetle. This is Football 101. Let's do this. Let's go!